I ask AI in order to become a better photographer. What I can learn from Vilém Flusser, the author of Towards a Philosophy of Photography. This is what I got. First, Flusser defines the camera as a programmed apparatus, a system with its own internal logic, categories, and combinations. Each photograph is simply a realization of one of the possible outcomes the camera allows. Most photographers, he argues, function unconsciously within this system. You need to use your camera exclusively in full manual mode for an extended period, and reflect on what kinds of images become easier or harder to make. That's exactly what Uta Barth does. In her Grounds and Fields series, she rejects sharp subjects and focuses instead on blurred light and space, making the camera's priorities painfully obvious. She reveals what it's built to ignore. Second, most photography today, he claims, is redundancy. Automatic, predictable, without tension or discovery. To produce information, you must deliberately aim to make something that hasn't been seen before, not just in subject, but in structure. Before pressing the shutter, ask yourself, have I made this image before? If the answer feels like yes, stop, reframe, or change a variable. Sugimoto's Theaters series is a perfect example. He opens the shutter for the entire duration of a film playing in a cinema, capturing the whole movie as a single long exposure. Instead of recording individual moments, the camera compresses hours of projected light into one glowing white screen, a visual record of time passing, shaped by his concept of memory. Lastly, Flusser argues that the only way to regain freedom is to play against the camera. To play against the program is to experiment, not randomly but strategically, bending the camera's logic to your own ends. Deliberately make at least one image in every shoot that breaks a rule the apparatus make you follow. Barbara Probst takes this literally. She triggers multiple cameras at the same time to photograph one instant from different angles. One event, multiple truths. It's a direct rebellion against the camera's single-point perspective. Flusser doesn't teach us how to take better pictures. He teaches us how to think better through photography, how to be conscious, critical, and creative within a medium that is increasingly automated. To follow his approach is to stop being a functionary and start being a thinker. One decision at a time, one photograph at a time.